Hello everybody, it's me, the Masked Guy, and it's time for episode 6 of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and this is going to be my Samson run. I finished the game as Judas last time, after beating Isaac for the first time, and I forgot to unlock Eve, so this time I'm going to try and really just not pick up any hearts for 2 levels. But yeah, Samson, he starts off with the Bloodlust, which every time you get hit, you get a tiny bit stronger, and it maxes out eventually, but it lasts for the entire floor. Unlike the original game where every time you hit an enemy you get slightly more enraged and stronger, but it only lasts for the remainder of the room. And before we get started, I need to take a drink. Today I'm drinking Starbucks Frappuccino, a more expensive drink than the size of the bottle warrants. But it's yummy, it tastes like tiramisu, and that's non-alcoholic for a change. Sorry if I got it all over my face, it feels like I did. Anyway, without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in and hopefully start off some decent items and not too many soul hearts or anything because they're just tempting. Okay, so yeah, he's got his long-ish hair and his fancy headband, but his hair could be longer. I think they've kind of, did that intentionally, like, they kind of gave him the more cropped hair. Because the story of Samson in the Bible, he used to have long hair because him not cutting his hair was like, this is how much I love you, God, I'm not going to cut my hair. Because, that's how you show your love to God. So much easier than just going to church every week. And then, basically, his wife, girlfriend, whoever she was, said, Samson, your hair is disgusting, you need to get a haircut. And he was like, okay. Because, he was pussy whipped or whatever. And he got a haircut, and then God was pissed. Because it was like, well, so much for that. And then Samson got all locked up and stuff, and I think God gave Samson some extra strength or something just to kind of break down some pillars, but he probably died in the end because everyone in the Bible dies in the end. But yeah, that's the rough story of Samson and Samson. Oh. Right, I'm not doing great for the whole not picking up hearts thing when I'm seriously injuring myself. I can't believe I couldn't do that fart sound properly. Anyway, yeah, that was just a bad gas pill. But as much as I want to pick up those hearts, I have to not pick them up. At least for 2 floors. Okay, no hearts here. Still no bombs though. If I had bombs, I'd work my way through those chests. Hopefully I'm not just going to be spammed with hearts, because it's really hard to get around them sometimes in these little kind of nooks. Yeah. Okay, I've already gone that way. So the purple flies. Oh, damn it, how did I get hit by them? I also have to stop being so stupid and careless for the next 2 floors. That's the most important thing. Come on, good item. Ludovico technique. This one may help, this one also might not help. As you can see, I am here. This big huge thing which I control with the right stick is my own shot. So I no longer shoot tiers. I just have one constant floaty tier, pretty much. It's very interesting. It's a really cool thing. Oh yeah, also just as a demonstration, like, I can just, navigate it around the place and break all this poop even though I can't reach it. I mean, it's not really worth it. Also, the further arrow away you kind of, it pulls towards you a little bit until you're kind of close enough. I think that's dictated by your range, how far away your tier can actually be from you. So basically your shot speed dictates how fast it'll move. Your tiers dictate how fast it'll kind of take on the enemy, how often they get hit by your tier, like, go boop boop, and obviously if you're super slow, it'll just be like 1 hit, 2 hit, and your damage obviously increases how much damage it does. Famine, so I'll just show it off in a boss fight. Okay, I was hanging out wherever I want. This is a tough one though, because my tier has to follow him. Although I can just kind of hang back here and focus on dodging while he's all up here and just like being hit by my shots. Damn it, that was close. Plus, because there's a champion boss, it might give me the 1 full heart of damage. God, so many tempting hearts, but I have to pass them up because I want to unlock Eve. But then it also might cut my run short, so this is really conflicting. I shouldn't have been so stupid on the first floor. Oh, okay. And there's nothing I can do for healing, really, unless I pick up an item that increases my health. If I could fly as well, it'd be very handy, because I can just hang back. Skip everything. At least I have one key, so I'll be able to go into the item room and hopefully it'll make me stronger, at least. Trail of Tears. Okay. So basically now, it's like the headless baby or anything like that. I leave a trail of damage behind me. Another key. I might go into the shop and see what I can buy. So at least now if anyone kind of comes after me, I'll be able to do some damage while my tier is trying to catch up. Yeah. I'm going to be taking a lot of hits, so I might as well get as much use out of it as I possibly can. The fanny pack will drop items randomly when you get hit. At least I didn't get hit at all this time. Now, let's see if I can kill this boss. Hopefully it's an easy one, someone like Larry Jr. Dingle, again, not too bad. I just had to focus on not getting hit. I was actually looking at my tier there and watching him, I'm going to personify my tier, watching him hit the other little poop. And I forgot to dodge. Oh jeez, he's coming here again. Oh! Okay. I'm not fast enough to dodge him without kind of flinching every time. Okay. Those ones are easy to dodge. Because I can keep my distance now, I don't even have to focus on aiming. I can actually just hang back in the corner. So the Ludovico technique does make things a lot easier. Teleport me to the devil room. 2 troll bombs. And Guppy's paw. I'll take it because I have no other spacebar item. Was there anything else here? That's not worth going to the arcade. So hopefully I'll have unlocked Eve and I can actually start picking up bloody hearts now. Come on. Yes. Okay, now I can actually start healing myself again. Because that was a little bit tense. I'm gonna go in here. Pills here. Oop. Come on, spider. Balls of steel. That's more like it. Thing is, I don't think balls of steel actually counts. You see, now the game is letting me heal myself. Binding of Isaac must really like being uploaded on YouTube. The game knows when it's being recorded and when it's being uploaded. It's giving itself publicity. And I was like, oh hey, here's a good one. Okay, this is the tick. If you pick it up, you can't put it back down again. It does have a strong enough ability though, where when you go into a boss, it'll instantly take off 15% of its health and give you 1 full heart back. I don't know if it counts for all bosses, like, you know, if you run into Larry Jr. in just a regular room, but the main thing is you can't take it off. So if you have the thing that lets you carry 2 trinkets at once, then it's definitely worth it. But otherwise, it's not. There's nothing much here for me. Yeah, it's probably not worth going to the shop yet. Wait, no, what? Okay, Cricket's body gives you tears up and splash damage. But this is never exactly going to connect, because splash damage only counts when you like hit off an enemy or hit off the wall, but I don't think this tier is going to have splash damage, so that might have not done anything. Yeah, like I'm not getting any splash damage from this. Ow. Because it's just one individual shot damage, like. Although Cricket's body isn't as good as the head anyway, I'd say. It all depends on your range though, because the higher your range, the further the splashes actually go. Like the time when I got Cricket's body and... Oh yeah, didn't I already get Cricket's body in a playthrough, and I got the number 1 as well. Yeah, and I was like peeing. But the splash damage on that was tiny because the range was so low. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. I keep on forgetting about everything. I'm going to go back and take a look at the shop, just because. Huh, the jar is reduced. I think I might actually take the jar. What are those weird cuts on the side of my face? Oh, they're not cuts, they're the things that are keeping my eyes open. Yeah, I'm going to buy this. Because now I'll actually be able to store hearts in it. No, I can't do that. But that's okay. Now that I've got that balls of steel, I think I can afford to see what's in this stone chest. Cartridge. Not really worth it. I prefer the umbilical cord anyway. I know if my health gets so low, or is it just a certain random chance that it'll spawn it'll summon a little Steve to help me out. Unfortunately, I have no money for judgy. Sorry, my ear is itchy. And I have to apologise for that kind of thing because I'm on camera. And you know, I noticed as well when I was looking at my old videos, I'm always like scratching my face and my nose always gets really itchy and all that. And that's probably not very nice to be looking at, and I, you know, sincerely apologise. This is an easy room because I can just hang back here. I sincerely apologise for all that, but I just get a little bit fidgety and my nose is always itchy. I don't know why, it just is. And yeah, I have to stop doing that. I have to keep my hands to myself. Yeah, little guy. Plus the fanny pack is paying for itself now because it keeps on dropping things whenever I get hurt. Plus he's actually making me progressively stronger because this counts as damage. Pretty fly. The hanged man. That'll let me fly. But yeah, so this little devil beggar is actually making me stronger every time I take a hit from him. Full health, that's what I was hoping for. And the game knew and it delivered. Now I just need to get something from this ass. Speed and range. So now the tier should be able to last longer. Although that looks like the same distance. Because I can also just like hang back here and it'll follow me slowly. The hanged man. Oh yeah. I'm going to see what's in all of these mushrooms though, because there might be something good. I'd really be hoping for something like the magic mushroom that increases all my stats. I don't know if this will work either, because this affects the... Okay, yeah. It affects the trajectory that your tier moves at. There are certain worms like this that do that, and this one is the whipworm that makes your tiers, usually when you shoot it, it goes around in a circle, but this is just ridiculous. Like, when I move it around, it just goes all over the place. I mean, they make your tiers go everywhere when you're shooting normally, but that is uncontrollable. You don't know what direction you're going in. That's ridiculous. I'm never going to use that again. Still interesting to know, and it'll be a fun little challenge for myself. Okay. Make myself a little snaky path for these guys to follow me on. So, yeah. The Ludovico technique is like, once you start off using it, it's really hard to figure out. I mean, I'm good with it now, but I wasn't always. Like, this is a stupid item to have because you're trying to focus your attention between the two things. I mean, for example, like Heather, my girlfriend, you've met her. When she started off and like she went into one of the dice rooms that re-rolled everything and she ended up with this and she was like, I don't know what was going on, and I was like, yeah. And I think she got it again and she still didn't really know what to do, but at least now she kind of understood that she had this. But at the same time, I mean, for me, when I started off using it, I was like, oh, this is crazy. But you know, then when you're watching someone else who started off and they're using it, and it's just like, yeah, no, that thing is really confusing. Matchbook! Evil up and gives me some more bombs. I think that's all it does though, is just give you some bombs. Oh yeah, also, sorry, I forgot to explain the jar in detail. Do I have any more hearts? Not really, no. Basically, as you can see now, I have one heart in the jar. And if I use my jar, it'll basically just plop out all the hearts I'm carrying in it, and then you can pick them up again. So it's a little reusable healing thingy. Very handy. Anyway, I'm done here. I thought I got the goat head. No, maybe not. Why did I think I bought the goat's head? Didn't I? No, okay, sorry. I don't know what I'm on about. Might have been a different playthrough. But for some reason I convinced myself that I bought the goat's head from a devil deal. Oh. Key beggar, I only have one key though, so I'm not wasting it on him. If I could fly now though, I could basically just hang back. Just go into a place where I can't be hit. I mean, obviously that only works in places where it has gaps and no flying enemies. But still, you understand the concept. I can just stay out of range and use my tier to hit them. Also, I was looking up, because there's 2-player in this, and how 2-player works is that I'll be... Player 1 is Isaac. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. And I can't help it, I have to stop fidgeting. Player 1 is Isaac, and player 2 is a little baby floating around, and basically just... They get all the same powers as Isaac, you know, like if you get Death Touch, then both of you will be shooting sights. If you both have a spacebar item that you can use, then it'll activate for both of you. You know, for example, Lemon Party or whatever. Or the Lemon Mishap, where you just leave a little puddle of yellow around you. Player 1 uses it, but both of you will leave a little puddle, so you can damage your output that way. Or double your output that way. However, player 2 has the same things, but their damage is a little bit lower. And they basically take 1 heart off player 1. So if player 1 has 3 red hearts, then player 2 will take 1 of them. And so then player 1 will be left with 2 hearts and player 2 will have 1 heart. And then if player 2 dies, then they'll be out of the game and player 1 will just have 1 empty heart container until they heal up again. Seems confusing, it's not too bad really. Do I want to spend the key on that chest? Please tell me there's a key in there. Nope. That's what the hanged man does though, just turn me into a floating head. So yeah, I'm going to have to find a key from another place instead. But yeah, oop, there we go. But I do like the 2-player mode, it's pretty cool. But anyway, my original point. 2-player does have... You can do it in the challenges. So there are certain challenges in which you're blindfolded, and player 1 can't shoot. However, player 2 can. I was testing it earlier on my nephew, and he was player 2, and he could shoot shots. So although they were slightly weaker than me, the fact is he had more ability than I did, because I couldn't shoot shots, but he did. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. And so, for my videos on YouTube, when I start doing challenges, I mightn't actually do single player challenges. I might get some help in. I think that'd be more fun. Another bomb upgrade. This one is like the butt bombs, only these are hot bombs. So as you can probably guess, they're on fire. And they leave a burning patch behind. This fire doesn't hurt me, but it will hurt enemies. I mean, again, I don't really use bombs as weapons that much. I mainly just use them to access secret rooms. Or blow up rocks. But still. These guys kind of follow you, but still not too much of a threat. Oh geez, these guys are a bit more of a threat. Ow. Because they're very fast, so I have to lure them into my shots instead of just bringing my shots to them when they jump into me. I'll go this way. Because I can. I'd like a hematemesis pill though, so I could get into the arena. I'll take this. The maximum amount of hearts you can carry in your jar is 4, I think. And even if you have like 3.5, if you pick up another half or a full heart, it'll basically fill it up to 4. So now it's clearly full up, and I can just pick up hearts again. And there'll still be 1 left. The dark one. Okay, because I know this guy, he'll shoot his laser at you when you're at a certain angle, but I think it's either to the bottom or next to him. Oh. I don't like these charging enemies though, because they're harder to get around with this. Ugh. I don't think I've taken any red heart damage this time though. Oh, damn, did he fly into the fire and got knocked down? Because I was kind of on track with him, but I think he hit the blue flame. Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think I've taken any red heart damage, so I should get a double deal. The caffeine pill makes you smaller, and it gives you a free pill, and it makes you faster. And I'm going to go back and explore the secret rooms because I can. The mark and Guppy's tail. Well, I think we all know what I'm going for. Mark. Because my Ludovico technique definitely needs more damage. Although, my damage is pretty high, so maybe it doesn't. Pheromones, another pretty fly. 48-hour energy, that does nothing for this. Another pretty fly. And another pretty fly. So, yeah. 10 coins. Mom's coin purse. I just had a room full of pills I don't think I need anymore. Oop. I'll put you in. Actually, I'm going to put more money into the machine. Because I really need to start working on that. My next upgrade is probably at 50 coins. Also, I'm going to blow this guy up. Nothing there. Anyway, I'm quite thoroughly done here. I'm doing pretty good. Also, sorry, I passed up the rosary bead trinket earlier on. I saw it on the ground, but I kind of ignored it. But just for the record, I'll let you know what it does. The rosary bead... Sorry, I was reading the thing. Increases your chance to find an angel room. Okay, that's the one that increases your chance of finding the angel room. Not whatever I said last time. Also, just for more details, The caffeine pill, I saw it there a second ago when I was skimming through this. Okay, I've lost it, it's not worth it. Anyway. Arena time! Oh, and you get a small chest inside that chest. Oops, I forgot I had Ludovico technique there for a second. You know, if you keep moving really, when there's enemies like that, they just shoot at you. If you just keep moving and ignore your own body, that's how I've learned to kind of get by. Plus it's easier to hit guys like this because, oop, damn it, there is no walking to the front or back of them. And that's how it's done. And here, again, another room full of spiders. This is the other arrangement I was talking about. It'll either be spiders surrounding a spider or spiders surrounding an item. I know there's other Devil Deal rooms as well, but if there's going to be 4 spiders, there'll be two possibilities. I think what I really need now is something that would slow down the enemies, like, you know, the sticky sack that I got last time. So basically if they get too close, they'll be slowed down. Give me some extra breathing space. Whoa, okay, jeez. More of these lazy dudes. I can't pick up any more hearts. So the jar really is just for like pure emergencies. I mean, if I get a better spacebar item, I will pick it up. Ooh, I was getting close. Those skulls can be very tricky, especially when bats just go for you. So, how's everybody doing today? What day is today? Thursday? Sorry, I'm always dating my videos, so you know exactly when I'm recording them. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. There's a big like sale on the PlayStation at the moment, so I did a bit of buying. I'm very into Ratchet & Clank now after watching the new trailer and the new 8-minute gameplay video, and I'm like totally psyched for 2016. And so I'm going to start playing Ratchet & Clank, the trilogy, on the Vita again. Because yeah, they're great games, and so yeah, I got those because they're on sale at the moment. And I bought Diablo 3 for the PS4 again, because I used to have it on disc, but now I want to start playing it on the PlayStation again. Can't get that card. I kind of want it though. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Telltale Game of Thrones episode 1. Because I want to see what that's like now that I'm all fully caught up with Game of Thrones. Sorry, I was just making small talk while I was slowly fighting those giant poops, and I got a little bit carried away talking about sales. That's the best thing about the summer though, is all the sales. I have to keep off Steam though, because I know for a fact I'm going to buy things that I'm never going to play. Maybe I'll play them on YouTube. Yeah, that'll be something. Buy loads of shit on the Steam sales and then play it on YouTube. And when I say shit, it was an idea that I had before. Because you know, anyone can play a good game that everybody likes on YouTube and Steam and all that. But what about all these random shit? Like if you really start scraping the barrel of Steam, I'm actually scared to know what you could find. And you know, I was thinking of that as a possibility. And I'm going to blow some of these open. Where's my tear gone? Oh yeah. Come on. There we go. High Priestess and the Hanged Man. I'm going to go... Where's that card? Okay, I'm going to go back here and investigate this card. 2 spades. That's pretty good actually, I need more keys. Now these big fat guys. Whoop. I don't like them, they're pretty tough. The Emperor. It all depends on how far away I am from the boss room. I might use that to jump there. Ooh. Oh jeez, oh jeez. If I stay here in the corner, especially in these big rooms, it's very handy. Bogo bombs. I honestly think I have enough bombs right now. So I'm going to donate even more money and hopefully hit the 50 mark. Come on. Yay, I've unlocked options. I actually like I like there's options. That's a pretty good one. And I'll blow this guy up. Basically the Bogo bombs item, the 15-cent one, it doubles the amount of bombs you'll get. It's kind of like the Humbly bundle, only it'll just work for bombs. What was this card down here? I'm going in this direction anyway, so I'm going to take the High Priestess. Because it's a card that basically brings down Mom's foot. Just don't use it when you're in a room on your own, because it'll hurt you a lot. Well, hurt you as much as it can, I suppose. I'm going to give this thing some more stuff. Because I'll get more stuff out of it too. Plus I've got a jar full of hearts, so I really think I should use it for this. Also there's a tinted rock up here, how did I miss that? Oh, and there's a chest. And there's more stuff. And I'll use all these. Because I've got a lot of soul hearts, so I'm not really going to need the red hearts to protect me from actual damage. Plus I'll keep on picking up red hearts from the money bag thing. Also, this is another thing that'll hurt me, so I'm going to be super powered by the time it comes to me fighting the boss. There we go, I've unlocked the blood bag by doing so many offers. So now there's also a chance that I won't get the IV bag and I'll get the blood bag instead. That is just immediate HP up. I kind of want to see if I can unlock it now though. Is there a heart over here somewhere? There is. Come on. Plus I'm going to be able to buy everything else in the game. Nope, no such luck. Also, look at the size of my tier now. Again, it's almost the same size as me. That's just because I'm fully enraged though. That'll go down again on the next floor. Doing one-shots, or virtual one-shots on these guys. These guys can like change form when you hurt them though. They lose their head and then they become legs with a spine sticking out of them. And there's different kinds. It depends on how blood covered they are. Nothing else I can do here. I need to refill my jar of hearts afterwards though. Like Christina Perry. I don't know if I'm allowed to sing on YouTube. I think because I'm not monetizing these videos it's okay. Also I don't want to sing on YouTube. Plus I don't know the lyrics to that song, Jar of Hearts, is what I was talking about. This is what the High Priestess does. Oh shit, I didn't realize he was still going to attack. And then he'll go over here. I should stand here, because then he'll do his laser and he'll be standing still. There was a trap monster or two and you fell for it, you fool. The death card is good. Mystery pills that reduce my luck. How far away is that temperance machine? I think it might have been a long curve. Oh, this place has already been 23 minutes. I think I should probably speed it up. Yeah. I've given enough. At least I've unlocked the blood bag now. That's the important thing. I'm not too pushed for red hearts because I got a lot of soul hearts too. So I just keep on going. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. What the hell is going on here? I hope it's not my controller acting up, but I can't move. You see that I can move the tier up and it automatically goes back down. I'm not doing this. It's pulling down itself. Shit, what the hell is going on here? That's not right. Give me a second, I have to fix this. This isn't right. Okay, I just unplugged it and replugged it again. So, yeah. False alarm. Yeah, it's back to normal now. I really don't know what happened there. It just pulled down at the start of that floor. Weird. Come on, give me something good. Yeah. I do want to spend some money and time in this arcade though, so I think I'm actually going to pause this recording and I'll be back when I've gotten something. Right. So yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I always have to check that it's actually recording again when I unpause it. So this exploded in the blood and I got the IV bag instead. And I'm down to 30 coins now, so I'm super enraged though, so this should make me stronger for the rest of the floor. Also I just realised I've got Curse of the Blind, or Curse of the Lost, so I don't know where I'm going. So I'll just have to remember that that was the first room and I started going right first. This way. Whoa, okay. Oh, these aren't the guys who shoot lasers. These are the ones who shoot the little wormy thingies. You can tell because they've got the little wormy thingies sticking out of their heads. There's this cursey room. Red chest. Some blue flies. I'm not finding as many items in this one, but what I do have seems to still be pretty tough, which is good. Pin. Oh, there we go. 2 pins right next to each other staying still. That'll make them easier to kill. And one more. Pin is cool. I don't think you've encountered him yet. He's a lot less common than he was in the original. He was all over the place in the original game. How many ways can I go here? Just the one. And there's a dead end. Actually, I'll see what's in here. Come on, items. Another guy. Come on. There we go. So there's nothing in this direction. How many ways can I go from here? Oh yeah, that's the same room. There's the curse room. Okay, I'll go up this way. Walk over these spikes when they go down. Yeah, I just don't like the curse of the lost because you always have to find your own direction. Oh jeez. What's in the shop? The sharp plug. That basically lets you use an item that has no charge, but at the cost of like 1 or 2 hearts. So it's not really worth it. Plus my item doesn't have any charges, so it's useless to me. Blow this up. 3 cards. The Empress, the High Priestess, and the Joker. Bum Friend and the Goat Head. I think I'll get enough value out of the Goat Head for the next 2 or 3 floors. Which one do I want? I think the Empress card probably is my best bet. Just because it'll make me stronger. Oop, I forgot about the red stuff. And at least I'm filling up my jar again. Have I found the item room yet? I think I'm still working my way towards the boss fight instead. So I don't like the direction I've chosen to go in. Whoa. We'll see, but I feel like I'm kind of making too much progress here. And it's not really going to loop around. Key. Yeah, here we go. I called it. I'm going to make my way back. Sorry it takes so long, but this is a huge floor and I can't see where I'm going. Oh, what's this? The moon. Now I've totally lost my bearing because this takes me to the secret room. I don't know what this is connected to. Blow up these shopkeepers. There we go. Now I don't have to blow up any more shopkeepers because I found the lucky toe. Oh, it's back here. Okay. This is the way I went already. I haven't been left yet. There's a temperance machine. Give you some more of my stuff. Sorry I keep spamming this. I've got so much money that I don't need. Does that really go to the shop? Oh yeah, there's a sharp plug there. Blah. Oh, I don't like the sharp plug. Okay. There we go. Blood bag. HP up. And it fully restart and it fully heals you as well. So it's one of the better HP up items. It just costs a lot of hearts to get. Okay, so back down this way because I still haven't found the item room. Back all the way over here. And yeah. Actually, I'm going to do this first. It may seem like I'm totally wasting everyone's time, but I'm going to go through here. Perfect. I'll go back here and pick up my jar again. Some of it seems like I know what I'm doing, but a lot of it is just, you know, hoping for the best. Also, how did that hit me? Nothing can really stand a chance though when I'm... Whoa, these... All of these lasery guys aren't half as threatening now that I can just hang back and hit them with a distant thing. It's like having Robo Baby 2.0 that you control also with the right stick, but he's kind of useless in comparison to this because he has to actually shoot and hit them with the lasers. And the angling and his aiming is really off. Nah, that's okay. The dead fish, there's a fish head, basically just spawns a fly when you get hit. So again, it's another handy fly item, but I think I'm kind of drifting away from the flies, at least for this playthrough. I know I've got my 2 pretty flies, but that's about it. Now, let's see what item is in here. Butt bombs. So basically now, not only do I have flaming bombs, I now have poop bombs. So they've got double the effect. Pretty good. I might actually use them as weapons now that they're this strong. I think I've done everything here. Got 84 coins, but I'm not going to waste any more time in the arcade. Yeah, straight up. And let's see what's in here. Oh, black heart. I'll take that. Death card. High priestess. Oh yeah, I left the other card by the end, by the exit, hadn't I? Oh yeah. Here's the Empress card. I think this is the right way to go. And the right way to go again. And I'll take this key. I don't see any tinted rocks. So let's go fight Mom. I'll try and use this now. Give myself a black shot. Or a red shot. Sorry, how did I say that the wrong colour? I'm not colourblind, I just said it wrong because I'm stupid. Oh jeez. Come on. This is a tricky one though because, you know, you can't just leave the shot in one place. You still have to wait and all that. Ooh. What? How did I just get hit? Oh, she just spawned in me right on me. And I get food. And I've already been in this devil deal twice, yeah. There we go, that's me done for here. It's odd though, this one still doesn't feel as powerful as my last playthroughs. And the thing is, sometimes you won't always get a super powerful playthrough. Yeah, I've only got 3 damage. And now I'm going to have to be hit a lot less. Just because of, you know, I take extra heart damage now. And at least my health is full, so my jar of hearts will start filling up again. Plus I think all the enemies seem to get more health when you're in these floors as well, because they always take longer to kill. I mean, that's just me and it feels like that. These guys out of the way. Oh. At least if I can stay away from the gurglings, they won't do any damage to me. You can control your tears off the screen, but it's obviously impossible to tell what's happening. 1, 2, 3. Ow. I thought that was a regular bomb. Oh jeez. This isn't good. Everything's happening. They're all over the place. Okay, at least they're getting a bit stronger now. I'll take Loki out and I'll hang back here. I suppose my damage is respectable enough anyway. I mean, it's going out pretty fast. Oops. I just have to cater for him actually moving. And one more. There's his job. Oh. Trying to make him eat bombs. Come on. I think the stronger your bombs get as well, the more damage that does when he swallows them. Obviously, the stronger your bombs are, the more damage they'll do though, so that's probably a redundant statement. There. Oh, jeez. Get away. Stop it. And he's back out again. There we go. Lockdown. I love it. Guppy's head. Why did I press the lockdown button? I'm so stupid. You know what? I think I'll take this. I'd much rather do more damage than get that little bit of healing. Whoa, Jesus, that really went everywhere when it exploded. I think if I can take them down piece by piece, I'll probably be better off. I've never tried to do that before because I've always been pretty powered when I'm fighting them. Because, you know what I mean, you find those enemies, I think they're called a Blastocyst. No, it's not, sorry, it's Fistula. You find them all over the place, but you very rarely actually find it as just its own boss. And these tentacles that still actually don't do anything. I'm waiting for them to find some sort of purpose. Maybe I should have got the bum friend now that I don't need a jar of hearts anymore. Oh well, we live and learn. I didn't really think I was going to find a spacebar item to replace it. This place is huge. It goes on for a while and I'm really thirsty, so in a second I'm going to get a drink. Once I'm finished this room. There we go. Yeah. I'm slightly losing energy and that's what happens when I'm talking all the time. I need a drink. And this stuff is coffee, so it should give me energy. Excuse me. Although, This thing doesn't really mention any caffeine content. So I really don't think it's going to give me any energy at all. It's just a yummy little tiramisu drink. These guys. Oh, actually, sorry. Last time you saw him break off his chains. So that's what happens. He just breaks off and comes after you. Oh, that red stuff. Anyway, I'm down to my red hearts. And I'm going to fight the Double Trouble Gate. Which will not be fun, I'm sure. I'm just going to put some attention on hanging back, dodging these. Hopefully they'll just spend so much time lasering their own spawns. Their own little extra guys. Whoop. Maybe this isn't so bad. This is where Ludovico technique really pays for itself. Speed and damage up. I'll take this black heart. And I will take this. The ceremonial robes. Because I need that extra damage up and I need those extra hearts. You see now my damage is maxed out, but again that's just because I'm enraged. So that'll still all change. So any damage ups will just increase your base damage, as usual. Yeah, it's okay, I'll move on. I'm nearly done. I think I got the go ahead, so I'm always going to be guaranteed a devil deal, so I can still go and take on Satan. But, you know, weighing up my options, I just don't know if I should. Because I can imagine the feet stomping part will be pretty tough when there's not much I can do. Where did I go in here? Also, I don't think you can get items from these jars, you can just get spiders or coins. Still though, I found a secret room, and I've brought myself up to 99 coins. Which serves no purpose for me. Oh yeah, my damage is pretty high though. Okay, I should probably... Nope, never mind. I was going to say I should focus on the laser eyes first. Oops. Okay, more black hearts. Oops. I'm losing so many black hearts right now, but it's okay because I'm also taking damage. I'm getting stronger. You know, at least that's the thing about Samson, that it's not all bad when you get hit. This guy gets much easier because I'm not actually firing tears, so he's not going to shoot. Because those Isaacs actually mirror what you do. The inside out ones. Polycyphilus. Oop. That was annoying. Pills. Right. If I can get a flying ability, I'll use it, but otherwise it's not worth it. Ooh, never mind. Callus. Callus lets you walk over the creep on the ground, or you can walk over spikes. So I think I'm actually going to keep this. Retrace my steps and see if I can find the secret room. Because I took an I can see forever pill. Oh wait, I've already found that secret room. So if anything, I should just head straight for the boss and go for the super secret room. Because statistically, the super secret room will probably be in the closest individual wall to the boss. What I mean by individual wall is one that's not connected to any other rooms adjacent to it. Yeah, there's a confusing little thing about the secret rooms. Secret rooms usually you'll find surrounded by 3 or 4 more rooms, and the super secret room will never have any other adjoining rooms, just the one. Like so. Now I'm finding Mom's heart, because I didn't realise I was this far down, because I kind of forgot, because I stopped paying attention there for a second when I was in this room. Oop. So yeah, hypothetically this shouldn't be so bad. I mean, if I just stay here and dodge all of her shots. Also, this is a good reflection of how the range makes a difference. Like, the tier isn't trying to return to me when it's in the center of the room now. Oop. You know, like before it was trying to get back to me, but now it's just staying there and it's not moving. So tier is still, range is still advantageous to you. Oh jeez, belly buttons. But this fight was so much more boring and tedious in the original game. I mean, it was basically Mom's heart or whatever. And I think it just kind of spawned in enemies. And that was it. And like, you know, it spawned in enemies and it goes back up. but I don't think it shot at you at all. I think later on I started firing exploding shots, but that was about it. There was none of that kind of bullet hell pattern dodging. And it certainly didn't have its last ditch attempt at just firing lasers and chasing you around the room. Oh no, it's my wiener again. I don't know why I always have such fondness to drawing attention to his wiener. Also, everything is terrible, and the game just got harder, as you can tell. That is a funny one, because I don't entirely know what it means by that. I mean, I know the game gets harder, obviously, the further you go, but right off the top of my head, I don't understand what exactly has changed, you know, after getting that. Because like, it doesn't exactly make anything noticeably harder. Not that I've spotted anyway. Oop. Damn it. Why didn't I get out of the room fast enough? It didn't make a big difference anyway, because I was still going to take damage when I was getting out. But I didn't know how I let myself get hit. Oh shit. I have to start paying attention now, because I'm down to my red hearts again. Ooh, I just have to push for the boss room though, because things are going badly. Very, very badly for me. These things explode when they get near enough. There's normal versions that just hurt you, but as you can imagine, the exploding ones are worse. And there's even stronger versions again that have flies surrounding them as well. Well, a fly surrounding them again. Ugh. I do not like Monstro 2. Just because he's a tank and he jumps a lot more and his attacks are annoying. Sorry, I have to keep talking. I kind of forgot for a second there, because this is probably the first playthrough where I'm not super overpowered and I'm actually struggling. I mean, the more hits I take, the better, but still, all of my other stats are actually pretty low. So yeah, you might actually see a loss here if I lose focus. Or else I have to be optimistic, I have to be positive, and I have to be confident in my abilities and believe in myself. Oh yeah, I can walk over spikes. There we go. Maybe I should have held on to the Jar of Hearts way back when. Oh, this is a bad room to be in. Why did I just walk into him? Screw that, I'm leaving. It's a dead end anyway. Yeah, you can do that. You can just blow open the door, and you can be like, nope, fuck that, I'm not fighting in here anymore. In rooms like that, it was actually just going to be a waste of time. And already I'm on 41 minutes for this place. Jeez, where is the exit? I'm going to go back down this way, because this is probably where it is. Oh, how did I miss the soul heart? There's a bit of extra protection. Now, up or down? Well, this is the wrong way to go. Oops, shit. Not worth to go over there for one coin. Oh, jeez. Come on. Okay, that was annoying. I mean, that was very annoying. How that just, like, he didn't come up at all. Okay, watch out for laser. Where the hell is the boss? Is it actually the one way I didn't go, because I assumed that there was going to be no room for that boss room? Oh, god damn it. Okay, now I'm really feeling the pressure. There's an arena down here and I really want to see what's in it. It might be nothing, but it could be something amazing. And I'm a firm believer in something amazing. Okay, it's a shitty grey chest, I'm not even going to try it. Right. Sorry about the potential quietness and not as much fun talking as I usually do. But this is a hard playthrough for me. I mean, the damage I can do is high, but everything else isn't great. Oh, here's the room, yeah. The one way I decided not to go. Because I just assumed there was going to be a dead end, so I ignored it. More coins I could ever possibly need. Any rocks or anything? I'm going to try and blow this open in the hope that it's a special room. Come on, all the special rooms. Oh, this is a special room. Oh. And nothing useful in here at all whatsoever. Beautiful. Moving on. Satan. Right, so number one. Take out these guys. Take out this guy. Take out these two. Not too hard at all. I mean, my damage has been maxed out and I'm fully enraged, so that'll help. Next up, stay up here. Dodge all of his shots. Watch out for his big laser when you go underneath him. Okay. If I can keep doing this. It's not too bad. This is the hard part. I have to keep the shots near me because then he'll stomp down right on it. Watch out for the explodey guys. This isn't too bad actually. Oop. Just have to watch out for these two things because these zip right at me. It's also hard to know where exactly they're going to stomp down because there's a little bit of a delay on, you know, when they're targeting you. Oh, actually, I killed Satan without getting hit at all. And I got another new achievement called the Blood Rites. Skip that because you've already seen it. Blood Rites has appeared in the basement. And I will show you the other cutscene. Oops. 125 items. This is ending number 5 for Everything is Terrible. Which is one of my favorite ones. I love this one. This is so cool. That's one of my favorites. But yeah, I just don't understand what Everything is Terrible actually means. And how, in particular, it makes the game harder. Because yeah, I mean, sometimes you find like different room arrangements and all that, but you can still find tough rooms at the start. So I don't know if it just increases your chance of finding harder ones, or more variations, or tougher enemies kind of spawn more often. I really have no idea. I'm going to look into it and I'll let you know at the start of the next video. Also, sorry I forgot to give you the seed, but that one wasn't exactly big seed worthy anyway, I really don't think. I mean, anytime I pause the game you'll have found it yourself, but I'll try and remember next time to leave the seed in. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Oh yeah, sorry. It's not all for this episode. So I've done Isaac, Maggie, Cain, Judas, Samson. So now, and Eden. So next up, I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to play as Eve in the next video. Hope all you guys are excited for that, because I know I am. And I'll see all you guys next time. Peace out.